Hello, and I am New Diamonds here with a Taurus energy reading. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Again, this will be a general reading, so take it as it resonates. But most of this energy will be occurring in your 10th house. So I really feel like you may be emotional about hopes, wishes, and dreams when it comes to transforming your status, your career, and what you may be working on at this time. Also, I had did a meditation on this energy for you. I'm going to look inside my notes to make sure I don't forget. But I seen a building. I seen like a skyscraper, and then I seen a butterfly. So this could be you rising above, you rising higher, and you transforming at this time. You could be building something, different structures, taking place and taking off at this time. All right, so we're gonna go into my alchemy elemental deck, and we're gonna see what is the general message for this reading. Oh, okay, things taking off. All right, that wanted to pop out. All right. Wow. Fire, wildfire, and sun. So this is giving me like eye of the tiger, releasing things, transmuting energy, rising above, transforming, tapping into your power, rebirth, and getting rooted and getting grounded. Okay. Clearing out and purging any sexual energy that isn't of a higher vibration, really releasing these things in a healthier way. So it's giving a sense of releasing in a healthy way, okay? And transmuting energy. I'm gonna read this card because I feel like it's something I might be missing, connecting with community and like minds at this time as well. But 10, that's self, and then cipher, so a new outlook on something when it comes to yourself, okay? Wow. Yeah, it says, your emotions have taken over, babe. You have exploded one too many times. What did I say? All right, what kind of explosions is y'all doing out there? Y'all better take care of yourself. Real talk. You have set too many fires to extinguish. Don't freak out or anything, because at this point there's nothing you can do about it. The fires cannot be put out. Any effort you direct into trying to quell these fires will only make them worse and get your butt charred. You have no choice but to let them run their course and burn themselves out in their own time. All you can do now is reflect upon the actions and the choices that cause the blaze. Take responsibility and do what you need to do to cool the anger and frustration. So if you don't go setting any more fires or burning any more bridges. All right. Taking accountability. All right. That's what it sounds like to me. Taking accountability for your actions and transmuting energy the best way that you can at this time. All right. All righty. Let me. All right. Because I feel the energy. So yeah, let's get into the Sacred Destiny Oracle and see what is a message for you guys. My amazing Tauruses. Love you guys so much. About to jump out. Yeah, embracing. Embracing the storm, embracing the fire, embracing this purification, okay? Like the card previously said, taking accountability, and being mindful of your actions, being mindful of what you're doing, what you're consuming, and using your discernment, okay? Excuse me, if you have any gut feelings, because If you have any gut feelings, stick with that. Go with that. Don't go against your discernment. If you have any inclination that this isn't right or something's kind of telling you, we shouldn't do that, don't do it, okay? Because this is when it turns into a lesson and a detour on your journey, because you know where you're supposed to be headed. You know what you're supposed to be doing. And if you ignore those signs, then it turns into a detour on your path, and then it turns into a roadblock, and you have to turn around and go back the way that you came. And when all you have to do is listen to your intuition. All right, so this is the sense of tapping into intuition and embracing the storm, embracing the fire, embracing any changes, embracing this transformation, this purification, so that way you can be reborn. You can have a nice rebirth is what Spirit is saying. All right. Okay. The bottom card was adventure for that. So I feel like this is an adventure that you're about to take within yourself. That transformation, going back into my meditation. All right. With the butterfly. Unlimited possibilities. Yeah. So I feel like once you kind of get over this little whatever this is, you know, release it, let it go, purge it, there will be unlimited possibilities. And also Spirit is telling me there's unlimited possibilities now. So it's like you can keep on doing what you're doing and let that lead to whatever it is, or you can use your discernment, and that's going to lead you to a better outcome, a better scenario. There, Spirit is showing me 3 different roads that you can take. You can keep going on the path. You can take the left-hand path, or you can take the right-hand path. It's up to you. But you can't stay stagnant. You can't stay stubborn, and you can't keep doing things the way that you've been doing them. It's time to elevate. It's time to grow. Okay, so there's unlimited possibilities for you once you start to tap into your intuition and listen to that, and listen to the divine. Listen to what Spirit has put on your heart and follow your heart's desires, and continue to purge and release whatever this outside energy is that may be affecting you at this time, okay? Yeah, listen to the ancient wisdom of your heart. Go outside in nature, get grounded and ground yourself. Putting your bare feet, the soles of your feet on the grass. Getting by trees, staying in nature, listening to the bees, listening to the birds, listening to calming music, going to the beach, listening to running water, listening to high vibrational frequencies, dancing, working out, drawing, creating things. There's 1,000,001 things that you can do to release this energy. So tap into whatever works for you at this time to center yourself and gain more clarity. Is going to give you a sense of release the more you tap into what your heart's desires are at this time, okay? We're going to go into my higher self deck and see what is a message from the higher self, okay? Feeling like you need some type of clarity for something. So make the message very clear. My brain feels a little like scattered. So this could be a time of detoxing. Maybe a detox will be good for you, just to clear out your brain, your mind, and get rid of that stagnation. I'm feeling like stagnant energy. It's like static. So do a detox, and that'll really help clear out your mind, clear your body, and refocus, and start to get your power back, gain your power back. That way you're not acting out of impulse or acting out of emotions, really centering yourself and getting emotional intelligence and grounding yourself without being stubborn, okay? Because the sense of being grounded and then being stuck, okay? So it's a difference. So really look at things from different perspectives, and so that way you can get the best out of whatever outcome you're trying to receive at this time, okay? Miracles, yeah. So I feel like once you step outside of yourself and look at the bigger picture before you do things, think before you act, there will be a shift. There will be miracles that will start to pour in. Spirit is telling me that there will be miracles that will start to pour in for you once you change your perception. Once you look at things from a better perspective instead of thinking this is worse. You know, oh, this is the worst. You really don't want to think that. Like, oh, okay, what can I learn from this? What has this came here to teach me? How can I elevate and grow from this situation? Okay, I'm going to take accountability. I'm going to be mindful of myself, mindful of others, and I'm going to act out of my heart instead of my ego. I'm going to act out of my higher self instead of my lower self, and really think about things in the future, and not from an anxiety standpoint. Think of how I can be a master manifester and a co-creator with the universe at this time. All right. Shining the light on you. Yeah, so spirit is shining some type of light on you, enlightenment. You're going to come to this sense of enlightenment during this time as well. And that comes from within. All right. Enlightening of who you are and healing yourself so you can be the best version of yourself at this time. Okay. I'm going to go into my tarot deck, and we're going to see what are some more detailed messages for you at this time. Some more messages for Taurus, Spirit. Wow, in a reverse. Came out in a reverse. So, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about rushing in. What did I say? Not acting on impulse, okay? Because this could be something good rushing in, but when it's in a reverse, that means you need to take your time. You need to be patient. You need to think before acting, and having emotional intelligence, having a sense of patience and a sense of grace and a sense of centering yourself and calming down and relaxing before rushing into something, rushing into a fire. It seems like you're rushing into like they said, a burning house. So you really want to stop, think, grab some water and start to extinguish this if possible. And if it's not getting extinguished, sit back and just let it burn down and embrace it. Okay. And think about ways to propel in the future at this time. All right. So I'm going to pull some more cards. I'm going to see what's in the message. I just flopped on out. All right. Yes. You taking back control. You taking back self-control. Okay. You are in control. All it takes is 5 seconds to stop. Okay. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Where is this coming from? Where is this rooted in? Why? Really get down to the root of that. So that's how I like to do shadow work. That's how I like to go into my subconscious mind. When something pops up and I'm like, okay, well, where did that come from? Okay, and then we go to, is it centered in my heart or is it centered out of my ego? Okay, if it's centered in my ego, well, why is that? Okay, this is something from my childhood. Okay, because somebody said I couldn't do something. So now I feel like I have to show up and show out. No, I don't have to show up and show out. I can just center myself and be who I am because I'm trying to elevate and grow and change in a better direction at this time, okay? So this is all about being, you have the wand in your hand. You have the power is in your hands. It's all about when you acknowledge that, okay? Even if things seem like they're out of control, you still have control of how you react. You still have control of how you respond to things, okay? All right. Yes. Don't be blind to your mind. All right, this is going back to your mind. Indecisive about things. All right, so having your back turned to your intuition, not listening to your intuition again, not listening to healing yourself. Okay, so this is all a part of going into that shadow work, doing that self-care, that self-love, nurturing yourself and pouring into yourself so that way you can make the best decision for the future at this time. Okay. So yeah, she also has the 2 swords, that masculine, that feminine. So maybe it's like this polarity between your ego and your spirit, your mind and your heart. do some grounding so that way you can get centered and have more mental clarity at this time, okay? Yeah, get grounded and get more centered so you can have mental clarity at this time, okay? So yeah, this could even be like financial things that seem to be just weighing on you, or materialistic things, but really the abundance come from you tapping in with your spirit and you tapping into yourself and you being centered and having this divine relationship with the all that cannot be broken regardless of what goes on. Because you can have, and I hate to say this, but you can have everything, and let's just say a fire starts and your whole house burns down. Now you have nothing. You have none of those Gucci, none of that Dior, none of those high fancy things, and all you have is yourself. All you have is your angels. All you have is your connection with the divine. That's what spirit wants you to get in tune with. That's what the Most High, the All Source, wants you to get in tune with, is being grounded in yourself and centered with yourself at this time. This divine union with the Most High at this time, okay? And that is a sense of abundance as well, an abundant mindset first. That's how then the money starts to flow in. Maybe letting go of your attachment to things as well. That's something else that I'm hearing. What's the bottom card? Yeah, and then you'll start to feel more at peace with yourself. You start to feel like that's how you get in tune with your higher self. Whenever I see this as a sign of you being in tune with your higher self, because he's on a high horse and people are cheering for him. You know, when I'm in tune with my higher self, I feel really good. I feel like I've accomplished something. And then when I'm in my lower self, I acknowledge that too. You know, when I'm upset or when I'm angry, it's like, let me acknowledge my feelings, but I don't want to dwell on this energy. I don't want to be stuck in this energy. How can I transmute this energy and lift my vibration? Also, I'm seeing someone in a bathtub. So maybe even releasing this energy by doing a spiritual bath or a cleansing bath, getting in the bathtub, lighting some candles, playing some nice music, lighting some sage, putting some Florida water in your bath, some sea salt, some Epsom salt, and just sitting there relaxing, purging, crying, meditating, laughing, singing, whatever you feel like is going to get you centered. Do that at this time, okay? So now we're going to go into my chakra deck. I want to see what is a final message for you at this time. I can't make it up, y'all. The grief goddess, crying, releasing, letting go of anger, letting go of emotions, and having empathy for yourself, okay? Having compassion for yourself, giving yourself grace. It's okay to release. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel stuck. It's okay to feel like it's okay to have your emotions, but release these emotions. Let them pass, okay? Don't hold on to them. Don't harbor them, because they come out in different ways. They come out explosive and they explode like a volcano. And that's the worst type of thing that you want to happen, because then you're not in control of yourself. You want to be in control. So you want to release them, okay? And find balance within yourself, okay? Give yourself grace, ease, love, compassion. And it's okay, you know? It's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right, just with time, all right? So give yourself patience as well. Going through this transformation, whatever it is that you're going through, you can get through it, all right? You're strong. You made it here. You've been pushing and prevailing. You got this far. So just keep going, and everything will be all right in the end, okay? So this is my energy reading for you. Let me know if it resonates down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, you guys.